Hey, what's up guys? I'm Sully.
I'm Chris, and welcome to our promo video of the first ever Super Mario 3D Land Versus. Alright guys, just like any Versus you've probably seen before, we had to set some rules to make sure that the Versus stays organized.
Yep, the rules aren't too complicated, they're actually pretty simple. For those of you guys who have played Super Mario 3D Land, you'll know what we're talking about. So pretty much what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to collect every single star medal in the game and obtain a golden flagpole as we beat the level. You must obtain all star medals in a world before progressing on to the next world. So for example, if we didn't collect all the star medals in World 1, we can't leave World 1 until we collect all of the star medals in World 1 and get golden flagpole in that world. And when you unlock Luigi after the first 8 worlds of the game, you must use him for the rest of the game, which is technically the special worlds. And whoever beats the crown level first, which is the final level of the game after obtaining every single star medal, or a certain amount I think, is declared the winner. So that is how we're going to be doing the verses, and those are the rules for our verses.
And just so you guys know, we'll have all the rules in the description of every episode in case you forget some of them or wonder like what we're doing, so you guys can see those there.
Yep. So for those of you guys who have been subscribed to our channel since November, you are probably aware that we announced this versus back then, but we never got around to actually doing it due to some recent events.
My channel got hacked and closed, my old channel that this is supposed to go on, and I tried to get it back, but I couldn't, and I spent all this time trying to think of another channel name, you know, because I wanted something unique, and I finally figured one out, and I named it Crescendo, and so that's where these videos are going to go on. Since they're going to be uploaded every Saturday, we're going to have them be 30 minutes long. We're going to have like a little timer on the video so you guys can see like how much time we have left, and once it reaches 0, we're going to completely stop and just like drop everything we're doing so we won't go over 30 minutes at all, so nobody has like an unfair advantage of playing longer.
Yeah, so if we're like in the middle of one level and the clock runs out, we have to stop playing regardless. That's just how the rules are. I think it would make it more intense and more exciting for us. That way we can kind of rush through the levels. So if, let's say one person isn't as good as the other, I don't know. I think it would be funny to see. So yeah.
Just like any versus, there has to be a winner and a loser. So that's where you guys come in.
Yep, Chris and I actually haven't come up with our own loser challenge, so suggestions are encouraged as long as they're reasonable. Chris will actually be visiting me here in June in Chicago, and hopefully by then we will be done with the verses, and then we'll be able to film the loser challenge. So go ahead and suggest anything you want, just as long as it's reasonable and it's not super crazy that we won't be able to do. We'll definitely do it. So I think Chris should prepare himself for the ultimate loser challenge.
Also guys, if you want to do a little teams thing, like Team Chris or Team Sully, be sure to do that as well too. Like leave a comment, whoever you want to win. So that pretty much wraps it up for this promo video. So the first episode's gonna go up 1 week from today, next Saturday. So be sure to leave your suggestion about what you think the loser challenge should be and make it really good, because I want to see Sully do something really nasty.
I haven't been practicing the game at all, so it's gonna be interesting to see how well we do. Because I know Chris has been practicing, but I haven't.
Just a little bit. So we hope you guys are looking forward to this versus as much as we are, and we'll see you guys next week for the first ever episode of Super Mario 3D Land Versus.
Alright, peace out guys.